Please introduce yourself and tell us why you're attending EMEX this year.
My name's Gary Bark, I'm Sales and Marketing Director for Optimised. We've come to EMEX, this is our 6th year running, so always been very supportive of the show, brings good end user clients that we've been able to convert over the years. So we are an energy services provider. We go all the way from energy supply through to energy demand to operational energy, so the full suite of services. On the energy supply side, it's everything from procurement, net zero consultancy, bill validation, tenant recharging, and other consultancy services. In the demand side, we're about reducing clients' energy consumption, which ultimately leads to carbon reduction as well. So we do that through a combination of optimizing the existing assets and systems that are already in buildings. And a lot of that comes through optimization of building management systems. So on top of that, we would be rewriting control strategies, we're making them work more efficiently to how the building's actually operating, in conjunction with then adding analytics, measurement and verification, and then we also have a remote optimization center that manages these buildings 24/7. So it's not a one-off exercise, it's a continuous exercise because buildings are forever changing. So that in a nutshell brings it all together. Generally we get to deliver a return on investment. Pre-energy crisis we used to quote 12 months, now we're quoting somewhere between 3 and 6 months just because of the cost of energy now has gone through the roof, and actually reducing those, both the consumption cost and carbon, generates that 3 to 6 month payback period.
What are you doing to optimize BMS systems?
Yeah, so the type of clients that we see benefiting from our services are generally larger estates. So just to give you an idea of some of the clients that we're working with, the King's Cross estate in London, so everything behind the King's Cross station, all of those buildings around Pancras Square. We've done a lot of work with Argent, who's the developer, as well as King's Cross Estates, who's the operator of that estate. And that is really a really wide scope of services that we provide. So in total, we deliver something like 18 different services. Now, not every client is going to have 18 services. Some will have 1, some will have 5, some will have 10. But on King's Cross, we've delivered around 10 of those services from anywhere from optimization, doing the building management system maintenance, the optimization of the building management system, the measurement and verification of the energy, the tenant recharging, the hosting in the cloud of the supervisory systems, and then reporting on that on a monthly basis. The other thing that's interesting on that one is that we've also brokered an arrangement to bring in green gas from an anaerobic digestion system in Dumfries, which supplies 50% of the green gas to the energy centre that runs King's Cross from a district heating and district cooling scheme. So yeah, so quite a variety of different services that are available. You know, and our strategy is very much to work with clients on what their key pain points are today, but then build that trusted advisor relationship where we continue to support them and become their energy expert, become that extension of the client's internal resource, but extending it to a slightly wider company that's got a further stretch than they potentially might have.
What are the carbon benefits of full package solutions?
The whole challenge with the energy space is it's very fragmented. You could walk around this show today and you can get everything from a heat pump to a meter, through to consultancy, through to net zero strategies. You know, it's very broad. So what we're about really is to take customers on that journey. So starting out with a piece of consultancy, then moving into an engineered project, and then moving into a managed service. So they've got one trusted partner that can take them through that journey. That's not to say that we will do everything, but we can at least guide the process from what the original business objectives are of the organisation through to delivering some of those services and solutions to make sure that the business outcomes are actually achieved.